this is you. So I put something personal, for example, a ring. So then I put something personal here also with something that you're manifesting. And then I write money here. It depends again. I'm going to be realistic. Of course, like I can write $1 billion, but it's like you can't be greedy with the world. Hi everyone. Welcome to this is just channel messages. Okay. So the time that you probably have seen this or pop up in your screen, either you're looking for some answers, and then hopefully this message is for you and it's meant for you. So let's see, I'm just doing some cleansing here before I start. Okay, try to maybe center yourself first, like ground yourself, and maybe like just release any kind of tension. You can do some breathing first before I start. Inhale from the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Expand the lungs, the chest, deep, and then exhale. One more. Exhale. And then just allow naturally. Now, breathing through the nose. If you can also, I'm not sure where you're at right now. Unfinished symphony. Maybe we have some unfinished business today that we have to tackle. If you're at home, you can try to put your feet on the ground. If you can be sitting upright, it would be good also when you're doing this. Or you can be also in your office, in your desk. I do a lot of meditation practice or breathing exercises that I do also. Just wanted to share it. Maybe that's something that can help you ease anything that is going on inside your head. Now, as I'm cleansing here our deck, and I do your channeled messages, okay, can be someone that you're connecting with. It can be anyone with a Six of Cups, a soulmate, a friend, right? That you have unfinished business. I'll take this because it came out. Unfinished symphony. And then the Six of Cups. So let's start here. I'm also using my Lemurian crystal. For people who wonders how I channel messages, I do a lot of Lemurian channeling, which is from our past life. In this unfinished business that you feel that you are waking up into for today, it feels like there is a part of you that wants to address this. It's like, maybe we should talk. Maybe we should communicate, You want to open the line of communication here. Especially that there's a Six of Cups, which means that this is a deeply rooted connection. The chances are it's not here anymore. So you want to probably move this chapter of your life, at least for 2023. It's like, you know what? I feel like I want to have a conversation and just make it maybe civil, make peace. Can be with your friend, with your family, anybody that you can think of right now that you need to call. Maybe this is the day, as the guides are showing here with the Six of Cups, that maybe we need to bring out the good things. It's about the good things. This energy comes because a lot of people probably can focus on or will focus on the negative side of a connection. When it's over, when it's done, that's what sticks with us. But you, whoever I'm reading this for, what's deeply rooted in you is the good things, the good memories, the time that you guys have shared. It can be a dinner, it can be a coffee, it can be reading. You guys read together books, share hiking, travel. It's those little things, the Six of Cups. It can be just walking in the park. It can be anything that connects you with your person. This is really, really good. And this is number 10. In numerology, 10 is the result, the outcome. So you guys came into a conclusion that this could be like an open-ended. We don't know, Sal. We don't really know if we're gonna be together. We don't know if we're gonna be okay during this time. Can be during the separation. But what's good is like you guys have good memories with the Six of Cups. These channel messages are not part of our unlimited extended reading. These are just random reads for people who are wondering. Round and around. We're 25, if you connect with numerology. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is K2. And we are in a K2 year. Liberation, spirituality, meaning 2023 is a K2 year, number 7. And 1 plus 0 equals 1, if you're doing numerology also. And I believe in Western astrology, 7 is Neptune. Now, I forgot what it's called, but this is like the sacred symbol of life, right? So you guys have this life together, and this is a cycle. Can be today separated, and then we usually reconnect again a couple of months after, maybe 2 to 3 months. It can be your mom, it can be your sibling. Like you guys go in their faces, like, you know what? We don't need to talk right now, you know. But deep inside the two of you, you understand that there is love. It can be your child also. Loyal heart. And I told you, deep inside you. Let me show it to you. Number 35, which is 8. Okay. 8 is the number I was going to say. I forgot what number 8 is. And then that's Saturn. 3 and 5. Numerology 8 is Saturn. And what goes around comes around, which is actually interesting. Okay. Now, this is not planned at all. Not planned at all. But let me, because these are channeled messages, and I really go with whatever my intuition call, like downloads people call it. I'm gonna get something that I'm working with. Okay. But I didn't plan on this right now. It's like, oh no, I'm not gonna push anything. But then Saturn comes through, number 8 comes through, and this is what I'm doing for the Lunar New Year. Okay. And I did say what goes around comes around, or something that you connect with attracts to you. And these are channeled messages. So, I'm not here to really, make you stay. And it's like, oh, this is not me. I'm connecting, basically, with whoever's out there. So let me share this with you. So in my practice for this Lunar New Year, so this is a chord. Okay. So what I do here, but I put this on the right side. Sorry. I put this on the right side. Okay. So on this side, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. I'll put it in the description box. Okay. So it's going to look like this. Okay. So you see that? Okay. So in my practice of manifesting, because round and around and then 8, I do this where it's somewhat similar to other people would call it law of attraction. But for me, it's more of this is you. So I put something personal, for example, a ring or a pendant or something off me. I put it here, okay, on this side. So this is the source. I'm the source. When I say I'm the source on this side, on the right side, I will be the one, okay, manifesting, meaning me, what is attracted to me. So then I put something personal here also with something that you're manifesting. Now, if it's a 6 of Cups, a reconciliation, it can be maybe the concert ticket, the movie ticket. I'm not sure, what you're trying to connect with or bring. It can be, I don't know if I have, because I'm teaching you guys here. I think I have a checkbook here. Like maybe you can be manifesting money that someone owes to you. I don't know. Okay. So let's just say this is a checkbook. This is a checkbook. And then I write money here. It depends again. So I practice this not just every full moon. Okay, I would start manifestation every 30 days. So, but I'm always the same here, meaning on the right side. So that's how. Now I write a check. It's just like, oh, I need bills. I mean, like, I'm gonna be realistic. Of course, it's like I can write $1 billion, but it's like you can't be greedy with the world. It's just like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna write my check here, and then what I'm attracting to bringing in my life. What is, like fair, basically. You can always ask from the divine. So this is how I bring into. Okay. Just wanted to share this one. I didn't plan this. It's like, oh, but then 8. And I said 8, 8, 8. Maybe that's a number that you connect with. So you can get one because I'm making for myself. So if you want me to make one for you for the Lunar New Year, it doesn't matter if you get it on the Lunar New Year or not. Doesn't matter because you can do this anytime the cycle of the moon. But this is what I'm starting. Okay. So I'll put it down there. Okay. So let me continue. And then you have a loyal heart. The two of you are very much connected with each other. Whoever this person is very special to you. Let me look at that. The owl. There's 2 crowns over there. There's 2 crowns. Let me see here. And the two of you, it feels like, 2 peas in a pot, right? Like the two of you love each other. The two of you, is that emulate, see each other from their perspective and, like, I like it. I like it. I like your connection with your person. There's something gentle with this, okay? I wonder what happened. The power of words. There's a spider here. Okay. There are different notes. There could have been some miscommunication between the two of you. And then from that point, things were never the same. The power of words. Okay. If you see that. Now, if you're not familiar with the power of words as far as manifesting, okay, I do teach this a manifestation for attraction. Okay, let me explain. So if you are manifesting a connection, okay, this is how it works. Okay. It can be a situation, it can be a person, but you cannot manifest a specific person. Like you want, I don't know, whoever you want, you can't do that, It's more of like you're sending out the message to the divine, to the universe, that what is meant for you will come for you, and what is good for you will come for you. Okay. But I do it specific. I do it very, very specific. It can be object. If you need some support with the coins, of course you can. But you become specific with it. Okay. So manifestation of words, let's just say, we all have bills. Let's just go for that one first. We all have bills. You have your phone, I don't know, $30, cable, Wi-Fi, this and that, 100, 300. Let's just say the total. It's like, total is, I don't know, with whatever your expenses, let's just say $1,000. $1,000. You see this inside your head and you ask help. Okay. I ask the universe for help and I will do everything, meaning on your end, to get the $1,000, meaning to work for this energy. But I need help. Now, when you say this, you can say this to a confidant. Do you have a confidant, a person that you trust? One person that you trust among. If you don't have, you can, of course, I would speak through a basin of water. I don't do mirror. I do a basin of water. Or I whisper it to the air. Okay? If you don't have a confidant. If you have a confidant, meaning a best friend, a mom, a sibling that you can talk to, openly utter those words and the universe will hear your needs. Always listening. Your ancestors, your guides. And especially if this is about the connection, the 6 of Cups, the childhood friend, the ex-lover, or the soulmate, or the parent, or the mom, or the kids, whoever you are soulfully connected, that you're saying, that you're manifesting, I'm going to go for the person now. Okay? I would like the help of the universe to bring us into a safe place of communication. Not because you're not going to ask, I want this person, make this person want me, make this person be with me. That doesn't work like that. The universe is gonna be putting you in the hotline bling. It's just like, no, that's not how it works. Because you're manifesting for peace of mind. on your end and the other person's end. That's where it comes from. The peace of mind. Okay? So that's a power of words. I do a lot of mystic magic manifestation. Queen of Hearts, we had this the other day, right? A self-sacrificial, removing and shedding of old skin. That's the Queen of Hearts. She cares, she gives, she loves. She give it all, you know. And round and around over here, you're that kind of person. You give all. You know, you don't leave anything for yourself. That's a kind. And I feel like you were loyal to the person and to the connection very much. But things ended between the two of you, and there's a lot of uncertainty, unfinished symphony. Think of it if Beethoven, I'm not an artist, but think of it like Beethoven is composing and then it ends. Last night I was editing the video for the if you see this message is for you. It ends every time at a specific time, and I had to call for help. It just won't get uploaded in YouTube. It just disconnects, and it was unfinished. And I said, I need to finish it. So I called. Maybe this is the message for you. Maybe you need to call someone and let, of course, your guard down. Dreaming days. Okay, dreaming days. Oh, when you do the infinity, when you get this, okay, from the store, at least 30 days. Okay, 30 days. And start always either the new moon or the full moon. Okay, I can give you a calendar on when is the new moon and the full moon. Okay. You have here the dreaming days. You have notes. You're looking at the window. You have a lot of things going on inside your head, and you're just waiting for things to manifest and to come to you. Okay. I'm hearing someone's name is letter B also. Okay. It starts with letter B. That's just random. Let me see what the tarot's message for us besides the Six of Cups. There's also an extended reading to this. Okay, but I'm not done yet. So you're wondering if this person is going to message, if this person is going to come through. That's something that you're probably thinking of right now. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a Knight of Wands and the World. It can be a person far from you. It feels like you had a time in your life where you were harsh also, the Queen of Hearts. You were harsh because you were inflicted pain by the person. And then you told them it's like, this is done, we're over. And then they left. And then the World card, I feel like there is some sort of freedom coming on both of your end. It's like, well, we're free now from each other. The World card. It's the completion of cycle and karma. Saturn is going to move next week together with Sankrati on the January 17 when the sun moves to sidereal Capricorn. Okay? Yes, sidereal Capricorn. So Sagittarius ending, Capricorn season will start. Don't get confused with that. I do sidereal astrology, not Western. And then Mercury, still retrograde, but Mars goes direct on January 13. So you may feel this a little bit aggression. You may feel like you needed the breathing exercise that we've done earlier. That might be for you. Okay? Now, your person's energy with the Knight of Wands, it does feel like fleeting and inconsistent. And this might have been the trigger for the two of you to be separated. It could be your child. It could be your mom, inconsistent. Mom, I need you to be this. Right? It could be your brother. It's just like, I'm asking for help and you were not there. Right? With the Knight of Wands. It could be your office mate here. Close friend, because you guys made a promise. That's the thing with the Lawyer Heart and the Six of Cups. This is a promise, can be from your past life. That could be what is still connecting the two of you. King of Coins, right here. Okay. Sorry about that if the sun has shifted already because it said sun. Then there it is. I'm going to be overexposed, and the camera you probably won't see me much. But with the King of Pentacles here, it shows that someone who reached a point where they're stable. Okay? So there's going to be something good. And this is the Capricorn season. Okay? This is the Capricorn season. You don't need to be connecting with a Capricorn, but I do astrology, right? Ah, in the Ten of Cups. Is this a promise? Is this a promise that there is an answer to something that wasn't finished? Is this where it's going? And number 10 again. I like that. Unfinished business, but it's a happy family, a happy home, a happy life with the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is wish being granted. I want to know because if it's connecting to the season, of course, you have the 17th January, and it's gonna be a time, of course, when the sun is in it the sun in the 10th house. This is a career-oriented person, King of Pentacles. It could be a person who needed some time to work on themselves or work on what they want to do for themselves, because that's a 10th house, that's society. And then now it's coming to a conclusion where the two of you can forgive each other and be together. Six of Cups. Mercury is still retrograde. You guys know me with the energies of excess and stuff like that. But from what I'm seeing here, these are two people who's meant to be together, happy. Ten of Cups is happiness. Power of words, manifestation, right? So if you want to continue this, there's going to be a link. And I'll see more of this. And I'll be more than happy to guide you in your journey with whoever this person is. Thank you very much. And do check out the Infinity. If you want to manifest with me or learn to manifest, that's what I've been doing.